Night settles on my window. City lights are fading slow. I still hear your voice in silence, like a song I used to know. Your picture lives inside my memory, though I don't reach for it anymore. Funny how the heart remembers what the mind has closed the door. I thought time would wash you away, like rain on an empty street. You back to me. There's an afterglow on my skin from a love I can't hold again. Even though we're worlds apart, I still feel you in my heart. I swear the air still knows every little dream we whispered, every place we used to go. I've learned to smile without you. I've learned to sleep alone, but some teach us how to shine. And if I think of you tomorrow, I won't run from what has been. I'll let the memory fade softly, like sunlight underneath my there's an afterglow on my skin from a love I can't hold again. Even though we're worlds apart, I still feel you in my heart, like the warmth of a setting sun, lingering when the day is done. I let you go, but I won't pretend. Some beautiful things never truly end. There's an afterglow on my skin, a quiet trace of where we've And though our story reached its end, I'll carry the light, not the pain within. We knew the silence in each other's eyes, the kind of language words could never write. You knew the places where my heart would hide. I knew the tears you never let outside. We were a story written in between, a little more than friends, less than a dream. Every time you held me, I believed there was a place for you and me. But every road we took would disappear just when I thought you'd finally be here. We had a love that felt too real to lose, but never one we could call ours to choose. I was almost yours, close enough to feel your heartbeat, close enough to think you might stay. But somehow love kept slipping through our hands, like a moment we could never make. I was almost yours, almost where I wanted to be. You were almost the answer to me. We had everything except forever, and that's what hurts the most to see. And that's what hurts the most to see. So if you ever think of me, hope you remember gently, we were never really strangers, just a love that almost came to be. You knew me when I stayed quiet, when I held my heart inside. You saw every little weakness, but you never saw the fight. I was trying to fit your picture, trying to be who you believed. Now I look into the mirror and there's someone new in me. I don't blame you for the distance, I don't blame myself for change. Somewhere between losing you, I learned to find my way. I'm better than the version you knew, stronger than the girl you thought I was. I don't need to prove what I've become, I can feel it in the way I love. You remember who I used to be, but that's only part of my story. I outgrew the shadow of your view. I'm better than the version you knew. There were nights I heard your words like they were written on my skin. But every scar became a lesson, every ending let me begin. I stopped waiting for permission, stopped asking if I was enough. Now the silence doesn't scare me, I can hear my own voice above it all. I don't need to change the past now, I don't need to make you see. Some people only know a chapter, they don't know the whole of me. I'm better than the version you knew, stronger than the girl you thought I was. I don't need to prove what I've become, I can feel it in the way I love. You remember who I used to be, but that's only part of my story. I outgrew the shadow of your view. I'm better than the version you knew. Maybe you would barely know me if we crossed paths today. Not because I became somebody else, I just found my own way. And I don't carry any anger, I don't wish the past away. You were part of who I started as, but you don't define me today. I'm better than the version you knew, stronger than the girl you thought I was. I don't need to prove what I've become, I can feel it in the way I love. You remember who I used to be, but there's so much more inside of me. I let go of the shadow of your view and became someone didn't become somebody new. I became the best part of me. We were talking underneath the streetlights, like the night was made for you and me. You were laughing, I was losing track of time. Never thought of where we'd have to be. Every little moment felt like magic. Every silence somehow felt brand new. I was holding on to something fragile, while pretending it would always stay with you. Maybe we were never meant to last. Maybe something shining then they passed. But if I could turn the hands back around, I'd still choose every second we had. We were living on borrowed hours, counting every heartbeat like a dream. Had your hand in mine for just a little while, but it felt like forever next to me. Now the memories keep getting softer, like a song I barely hear at night. Maybe love was never ours to keep. Maybe we were only borrowing time. I still remember how you said my name, like there was nowhere else you had to go. We were making little promises and whispers, never knowing what tomorrow had in store. Now the places where we used to meet look the same, but something feels unknown. Funny how a heart can hold a moment long after two people let it go. If I knew the ending from the beginning, would I hold you any differently? Would I try to make the moment stay, or let it breathe and fade away? I don't regret the love we gave, even though we couldn't find a way. Some memories don't need forever to mean everything. We were living on borrowed hours, counting every heartbeat like a dream. Had your hand in mine for just a little while, but it felt like forever next to me. Now the memories keep getting softer, like a song I barely hear at night. Maybe love was never ours to keep. Maybe we were only borrowing time. And if those moments were all we were given, I'd still be grateful they were mine. Some loves are beautiful because they end and leave a little light behind. We had a moment, we had a life. For a little while, you were mine. And maybe that's enough for a love that was never meant to stay. how the silence changed, how your eyes looked through me like I was to blame. I carried every word you never took back, like little pieces of a heart you cracked. For a long time I wanted you to feel every lonely night, every wound I had to heal. But somewhere between the anger and the tears, I started getting tired of holding you here. I can't change what happened, can't make the past disappear, but I'm learning that letting go doesn't mean you never matter here. I'm halfway to forgiving you, not because what you did was right, but I'm finally choosing peace over replaying every night. I don't need to forget you, I don't need to call it okay. I'm just putting down the weight I've been carrying every day. Maybe one day I'll look back and feel nothing but the truth. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting close. I'm halfway to forgiving you. I used to think forgiveness meant that I had to understand your intent, but some things don't need another reason. Some hearts just change with every season, and I've changed too, more than you would know. Found a little light in places I let go. I can miss who we were without wanting you back. I can love the memories and still leave the past. Maybe forgiveness isn't something I give, and maybe it's the space that lets me live without your shadow standing in my way. File yesterday, deciding who I am today. So if your name comes up someday, I hope it doesn't pull me underneath. I hope I can breathe and simply say you hurt me, but you don't own me. I'm halfway to forgiving you, not because what you did was right, but I'm finally choosing peace over carrying you through every night. I don't need to forget you, I don't need to call it okay. I'm just putting down the weight I've been carrying every day. Maybe one day I look back and feel nothing but the truth. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting close. I'm halfway to forgiving you. I'm not saying it didn't hurt, I'm just saying it doesn't hurt the same. Somewhere between goodbye and healing, I stopped needing someone to blame. I'm halfway there, and that's enough for today. I used to wake up with your name, resting like a shadow on my mind. Every room still held the shape of a love I couldn't leave behind. But time has a gentle way of teaching hearts to breathe again. And somewhere in the quiet days, I started finding light within. I don't need to forget you to finally let you go. Some memories turn softer when you stop holding them close. Now there's honey on the wound, sweetness where the sorrow grew. I can feel my heart come back, piece by piece it's turning new. I thought love was only pain till the sunshine broke through. Now every tear I cried left a little room for something true. There's honey on the wound. I learned that healing isn't fast. Some nights still carry yesterday, but I don't chase what couldn't last. I don't beg the past to stay. There's a warmth inside my chest that I forgot I ever knew. Maybe losing what I love made space for something beautiful. And if my heart still trembles when an old song comes around, I won't call it weakness. I'm just learning to feel now. Every scar has a story, every tear had something to prove. I survived the breaking and I found my way back to the truth. Now there's honey on the wound, sweetness where the sorrow grew. I can feel my heart come back, piece by piece it's turning new. I thought love was only pain till the sunshine broke through. Now every tear I cried left a little room for something true. There's honey on the wound, and I'm not afraid to heal. What once felt like an ending now reminds me what is real. I can hold the past with grace and still choose a brighter view. There's honey on the wound, and I'm finally coming through. Yeah, I'm finally coming through. I used to read between your lines, looking for a reason I was right, changing little pieces of myself just to keep you seeing something else. I gave my heart 1,000 ways, hoping you would finally let me stay. But somewhere in the waiting I found I was the one I needed to come around. Now I don't need you to understand, I don't need your approval in my hands. What you couldn't see, I see so clear. I know who I am when you a kind of peace I never knew. When I stop measuring myself by you, I can leave the door without regret. Take the lessons, leave the way, and every scar became a little sign that I survived the version of me left behind. Maybe I needed all those nights to learn the difference between love and losing life. Maybe letting go was how I found the strength I kept searching for in someone else. Now if you miss me, that's okay. If you don't, I still won't fade. I finally know what I've been worth, and I don't need anyone to say it first. I got nothing left to prove, nothing left to lose. I don't need your eyes on me to know what I can do. I spent too long chasing love that couldn't choose. Now I'm standing in my truth. I got nothing left to prove. Nothing left to prove. I'm finally free to choose. I don't need you to see me to know I'm worth the view. And if tomorrow takes me somewhere far from you, I'll still be standing in my truth, with nothing left to prove. Nothing left to prove. I'm enough without you. Nothing left to prove. I'm finally choosing me. I found your shadow in the hallway light, a little warmth we used to sit at night. The windows open, curtains moving slow, like something here still doesn't wanna let you go. Your coffee cup is resting by the sink. I almost reached for yours before I could think. Funny how the smallest things remain when everything we were has changed. And I don't know why tonight feels like goodbye, when I can still find you in the quiet of my room. There's perfume on an empty pillow, your memory sleeping next to mine. I close my eyes, and for a moment I swear you're here, but favorite song from someone's car, and suddenly you didn't feel so far. I stood beneath the streetlight in the rain, trying to remember how you said my name. Your photograph is facing down tonight. I tell myself I'm finally doing fine, but every little thing I thought I lost still brings me back to what we were. Maybe memories don't really leave. Maybe they just learn where to breathe. In an old sweater, in a quiet room, in the scent that still reminds me of you. And maybe letting go doesn't mean forgetting. Maybe it means learning to miss you without breaking. Final perfume on an empty pillow, your memory sleeping next to mine. I close my eyes, and for a moment I swear you're here, but you're not this time. There's a trace of you in everything, a faded warmth I can't explain. I thought that time would make it disappear, but somehow you still find me here. Somehow you still find me here. In the silence after midnight, somehow you still find me here, and slowly fade with morning light. I told myself you needed space when you stopped looking my way. Said you were tired, said life was hard, so I carried the weight for both our hearts. When your messages came too late, I called it time and called it fate. And every time you slipped away, I found a softer word to make you stay. I kept painting over every crack, so I wouldn't have to face the fact. Maybe I knew, but I couldn't say. Some things don't change just because you pray. I made pretty little reasons for every time you let me down. Turn your silence into seasons, said you'd come back around. I made excuses out of pieces that never really fit. Called it love, called it patience, when I was losing myself in it. Now the truth is getting clearer, and it hurts, but I can see I wasn't holding on to you. I was holding on to what I thought you'd be. I remember sitting by the window, watching headlights pass me by, thinking almost in my pocket, like they meant more than they did. Held on to every little promise, like a child holding on to a wish. You never asked me to forgive you, I just did it on my own. You never asked me to keep waiting, I just hated being alone. Maybe love can make you gentle, maybe love can make you blind. You can hear 1,000 warnings and still call them peace of mind. But tonight I won't rewrite it, I won't soften what was real. You were someone I once loved, and that's enough for me to feel. I made pretty little reasons for every time you let me down. Turn your silence into seasons, said you'd come back around. I made excuses out of pieces that never really fit. Called it love, called it patience, when I was losing myself again. Now the truth is getting clearer, and I'm finally letting be. I wasn't holding on to you, I was holding on to what I thought you'd be. And maybe that's the hardest part, of finally setting myself free. You weren't the love I lost that night, you were the dream I had to leave. No more reasons, no more pretending. Some things don't need an ending, they just need the truth. I used to see myself through somebody's eyes, changing every piece just to keep them by my side. I forgot the little things that made me feel alive. I lost my own reflection somewhere in the compromise. Now I'm waking up with sunlight on my face, learning that I don't have to earn my place. Every quiet morning feels a little more like home, and for the first time I can stand here on my own. I'm not who I was before, but I'm not afraid anymore. Every step I take tonight brings me closer to my light. I'm slowly becoming mine, finding my heart one day at a time. I don't need it can shine without leaving myself behind. And every step, every new sunrise feels like I'm finally coming alive. After all this time, I'm slowly becoming mine. 3 in the morning, still staring at the ceiling, tracing every shadow of everything I'm feeling. The room is getting colder, but I'm finally getting still. Maybe I don't need the answers, maybe time will heal. I hear the city fading somewhere beyond my window. And for the first time tonight, I don't feel so alone. I let the silence hold me, I let the old thoughts pass like clouds across the moonlight that were never meant to last. And I breathe in slowly, let the weight fall away. All the things I couldn't change don't have to stay. There's a little light coming through the blinds, and something in my heart feels different tonight. There's a sweetness after midnight when the tears are finally dry, when the heart stops asking questions and the soul can close its eyes. There's a softness in the silence, like the world is holding me. Maybe peace was waiting quietly for me to finally breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe. There's a sweetness after midnight waiting underneath. Morning hasn't found me, but I can feel it coming. The darkness isn't heavy, it doesn't feel like running. I used to think that healing would come like a sudden change, but maybe it's the little things that teach your heart again. A warm light on the table, a song I used to know, a smile that finds my face without me even knowing. And all the memories don't hurt the way they did. They're still a part of my story, but they don't tell me who I am. Maybe I was never broken, maybe I was only tired, maybe every lonely hour was teaching me to be kinder, to the heart I kept protecting, to the tears I couldn't hide. Sometimes you find your way back home by staying through the night. to have it figured out. I just know I'm where I am. There's a sweetness after midnight when the tears have finally dried, when the heart stops asking questions and the soul can close its eyes. There's a softness in the silence, like the world is holding me. Maybe peace was waiting quietly for me to finally breathe, and the morning keeps on coming. Even after the longest night, I can feel a little warmth now where I used to feel the fight. I don't need to rush tomorrow. I can leave the past behind. There's a sweetness after midnight, and tonight I'm doing fine. 3 in the morning, now the room feels warm. The night is slowly leaving, I'm not afraid anymore. I breathe in slowly as the first light starts to shine. Somewhere after midnight, I found a little peace of mind. You came in wearing that familiar smile, the one I used to wait for all the while. We found our table by the window light, and somehow everything felt wrong tonight. 2 cups sitting between you and me, like little signs of what we used to be. You asked me how I've been, I said I'm fine. But we both knew we were running out of time. There were 1,000 things I could have said, but some goodbyes are better left unsaid. Your eyes told me what your lips could not. We still had love, but we had lost the plot. So let the silence have this moment. Let the memories stay. We don't have to turn this into something. We already know what to say. If loving you is all I needed, I'd never let you go. But sometimes 2 hearts find each other just to learn when to let go. And tonight, across this table, I can feel the ending close. 2 cups, 1 goodbye, and a love we'll always know. You laughed about the summer we got lost. I smiled, remembering what it chair, like they were photographs we left somewhere. Your hand was close, but I didn't reach. There were things we couldn't fix with words or speech. I wanted one more hour, maybe two, just enough to pretend I wasn't losing you. Maybe somewhere in another life we would have made it through the hardest nights. Maybe timing would have changed our road. Maybe we would have found a way to hold. But I don't wanna make you stay just because I'm scared of yesterday. If this is where our story has to end, I'll carry what was beautiful instead. So let the silence have this moment. Let the memories stay. We don't have to turn this into something. We already know what to say. If loving you was all I needed, I'd never let you go. But sometimes two hearts find each other just to learn when to let go. And tonight, across this table, I can feel the ending close. Two cups, one goodbye, but I'll always be grateful that we were close. You stood up slowly, I looked into your eyes. No promises, no reasons, no disguise. Just one last smile before you walked away, and two cups cooling where we used to stay. I kept your name behind my teeth, like something fragile I could break. Every time you looked at me, there was 1,000 words I couldn't say. We'd sit beneath the quiet light, your shoulder close against my own. I wanted to stay there all night, but somehow still felt all alone. I don't know why my heart goes quiet whenever you're this close. Maybe some feelings lose their language when they matter the most. There was something in the way I breathe you'd speak. And every ordinary moment meant more than you could ever see. I almost told you more than once, but fear would pull the words away. So I let silence do the talking and hoped you'd somehow understand. Maybe love isn't always loud. Maybe it lives beneath the sound. In every glance we never named, in every touch that felt like home. And if the distance taught me one thing, it's that some truths don't need a voice. I would have chosen you in silence, even when I had no choice. There was something in the way I breathed whenever you were next to me. A little more than I could hide, a little less than saying stay. I held the world behind my eyes and carried it through lonely nights. If you ever wondered what I feel, you were there in every breath. And even now, when everything is still, I can feel what words could never tell. Some feelings never leave the heart. They just learn to live in silence. So if you ever think of me and wonder what I couldn't say, just know my heart was speaking softly in every breath I gave away. It's getting late, but neither one wants to be the first to say goodnight. Your voice is soft beneath the silence, like a little piece of morning light. You tell me stories from your day. I laugh at things that aren't that funny, but somehow every word you say makes this empty room feel warm to me. There's something hiding in the pauses, something neither of us explains. I hear your smile between the sentences, and I wonder if you feel the same. If I could tell you what I'm thinking, would you stay a little longer? Maybe we're both afraid of of knowing how much closer we have grown. So stay on the line a little longer. Let the midnight fade away. I could listen to your voice forever, even when there's nothing left to say. There's a kind of magic in the silence when I hear you breathing slow. Maybe love is hiding in these moments where we're scared to let each other know. Stay with me until the morning, just a little while more. You make the distance feel like nothing when your voice is at my door. You ask me what I'm doing tomorrow. I say nothing much and smile, but what I really want to tell you is I've been thinking of you all the while. The city lights are disappearing, and the sky is turning deep blue. Every little secret that you share feels like something I should keep close to you. Sometimes you stop in the middle, like there's a sentence left unsaid. I almost tell you how I feel then, but the words get caught inside my head. Maybe we're writing something slowly with every night we choose to stay. Two hearts standing at the doorway of a truth we haven't named. Maybe someday I'll say it plainly. No more hiding in between. I'll tell you that your voice became my favorite place I've ever been. But tonight, I don't need answers. I don't need to know what's next. Just let me hear you say my name, and let the silence do the rest. So stay on the line a little longer. Let the midnight fade away. I could listen to your voice forever, even when there's nothing left to us talking like we never lost the night. Maybe you'll finally hear the feeling I've been hiding in my voice tonight. Don't say goodbye just yet. Let the silence stay. I still know the shape of your name, even when I don't say it out loud. Some memories don't need a reason, they just find their way around. I pass the places we used to go, and the world keeps moving like before. But there's something in the quiet that still leaves me wanting more. I thought time would make it easier. I thought distance would make you small. But every now and then out of nowhere, I still feel you through it all. Tell me, where does your memory end? Where does the feeling finally fade? How many nights till I stop looking for the person you used to be? Maybe I don't have to forget you. Maybe I just have to let you go, till your name becomes a whisper and your echo doesn't feel like home. There's a picture tucked inside a drawer. I don't look at it anymore, but I know exactly where it is. Like I knew you when you were mine. I've learned to smile in the morning. I have learned to sleep alone. Still some nights my heart gets restless, searching for a place that's gone. And I wonder if you're somewhere, living like we never knew, while I'm slowly finding pieces of the person I was with you. Maybe memories don't disappear. just a little less of you each morning, until there's more of me inside. Maybe I don't have to forget you. Maybe I just have to let you go, till your name becomes a whisper and your echo doesn't feel like home. And if I remember you someday, I hope it feels like something true, not a wound I keep returning to, just a life I once lived with you. I don't need to erase the past to finally leave it there. Some memories can stay behind without following